Why did King George III build an observatory? The King's Observatory, Richmond. Well, there was going to be a transit of Venus over the Sun, and the young King George III was interested in science and wanted to see it. So, what do? You build an observatory to see it, if you're a king. It was 1768 when the King ordered the construction of the observatory at Richmond, ready for the 1769 transit. The building, complete with dome, still exists today and is well worth a visit. I hope you enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching Eclectic Experience, change seen through images. The King's Observatory is located here in Richmond, about 10 miles from central London. The observatory itself can actually be seen from the Thames path, which incidentally was how I first noticed it. It was constructed in the time of King George III, and it looks very much like a Georgian house, with all of the symmetry, except for the addition of a dome on the top. But even that's symmetrical. A transit of Venus over the Sun actually occurs in pairs, separated by 8 years, approximately every 121 years, and the King wanted to see this unique event. This was also a very important event for establishing longitude, and Captain Cook had previously been dispatched to the other side of the world, where they were far more likely to be clear skies. Clear skies would mean accurate measurements could be taken, and fortunately the skies were clear in Richmond as well as on the other side of the world, so accurate measurements were taken and the King did get to see the transit. After this event, the building was used for various scientific purposes, including weather forecasting. And if we look in the grounds, there are these two buildings known as magnetic huts. They are fairly unique and were used to house and operate various types of scientific equipment over the years. The Grade 1 building has now been converted to a private residence, and they have done a superb job. On the ground floor, these original cabinets are also part of the listing and the same age as the building. Then there are these other rooms that we can walk round. And incidentally, this house had previously been the headquarters of Autoglass. It had been a business site before it was converted to a private house. And this is the old board table. If we look through the window into the grounds, we can see an obelisk. And there was one the other side as well, which used to be used as a meridian for taking measurements. In fact, this was the meridian before the famous one in Greenwich replaced it. The tour takes in the ground floor before moving up the stairs to the dome. This is the inside of the dome, and the mechanism for moving the top section works, and a great part of the tour was actually seeing it move. Although the telescope is not original, it, along with the fittings, really showed how it would have been back in 1769. It was good to see the wooden shutters that cover the staircase to enable the full use of the dome are still there. Also, we were fortunate that it was a nice day and we were able to go out on the roof. The views over the golf course are great, as are they over the pond and the boathouse and beyond. Visiting tips. It's important to remember that this is actually a private house and a family does actually live here. It's probably best to wear flat shoes, as shoe covers need to be worn to protect the carpets. It's only possible to visit by joining a tour, and these only run at certain times of the year, so it's important to check the website for details. Link in the description. This is an extremely popular site, with very limited numbers able to attend, so booking in advance is essential. When we went, the whole ticket allocation was sold out in 36 hours. Entrance is through a golf club. There is a car park next to the observatory, or it is a 20-minute walk roughly from Richmond station. There's a toilet in the car park. My top tip is to allow time to walk round the outside of the house to see it in all its amazing Georgian splendour, and also to walk round the lake and to see the boathouse. The house simply looks amazing when viewed from the lake. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be making more similar ones, so please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching Eclectic Experience, change seen through images.